Welcome back, trainers. So, I caught Celebi. We're going to be powering it up, not completely maxing it out. Level 32, around there. We'll discuss that more here in just a second. But check it out. Shiny Snubbull about 4 hours before I caught my Celebi. Waited till midnight to spin that last Pokestop. Caught my 40 grass or psychic types. It was more grass types for my biome. The psychic types being the Ottus and a few other Pokemon. So, very nice, guys, and I'm going to take it to the gym as well, see how it performs. Now, the catch screen was really something else. You're going to see, it's going to look like I was having difficulty, but I was just being more impatient and just trying to catch it really fast. You're going to have to go through 3 catches. On your 3rd catch, that's when it's going to stay in the Pokeball, and you'll have unlimited Pokeballs like Mew. If you haven't done Mew, that's how it works. You get unlimited Pokeballs to try to catch it. Alright, so we're claiming the rewards here, and that Platinum Pinap is going to be for extra candies and help you increase the catch for Pokemon. So I highly recommend when you get to this point to save those for something you really want, maybe a Mewtwo or something around those lines. Alright, so we're going to take a look at the catch screen here, and wow, the proportion to where it is and where you need to hit it with the Pokeball and how you need to fling it. I was just getting a little tripped up and just kept on throwing the Pokeballs. Felt like it was when I first started playing, just continuously tossing Pokeballs at one Pokemon and missing time and time again. Alright, so I'm going to let this play out. Enjoy. I'll be back to talk in just a moment. And I also left the time at the top so you can see when I encountered it. And there we go. Celebi is mine. Finally. It's that time between those Pokestops was killing me. Alright, so the IVs, let's talk about that. The unfortunate thing is it's not going to reach 3,000. It's going to be 5 CP away. So 29.95. That's what it's going to max out at. Now, I'm not going to max it out right now. We're going to come close, level 33 or something like that. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll completely max it out. Alright, it's going to sit right next to my Mew. Should be nice. I haven't completely maxed out my Mew either because it's sitting at 3,000 CP. And that's perfect. Nice even number there. We'll leave it right at that. Use this in the gym. Confusion and Hyper Beam, and Confusion Dazzling Gleam. I quickly changed Hyper Beam immediately after I realized, I was like, oh my goodness. Too slow and not enough damage, even though it was partly cloudy out. Then I put it on Dazzling Gleam. It was much more enjoyable and doing a lot more damage. And I'm personally going to keep this moveset, Confusion and Dazzling Gleam. It doesn't have it yet. We're going to change that here shortly. So compared to Mew, I really enjoy my Mew with Poison Jab and Dazzling Gleam. Really do. So considering their attacks are the same, their Dazzling Gleams are performing the same. Correct? Yeah. Alright, so the only thing that Mew is missing is Confusion. So technically Celebi is not so bad. You're just not going to get the weather boost on the Confusion if you're not getting that windy weather. I'm going to get it on the Dazzling Gleam, which is going to be okay. It's just, which one would you rather invest in if you're limited on your resources? And let's go ahead and take a look at this. The last one is you just claim your prizes and then 20 more candies. So make sure before you dump all the rare candies you need into maxing it out to collect that first. Otherwise, you're going to have an extra 20 Celebi candies. So I went ahead and powered it up some more, and we're coming up to the end here. And then I put a few more rare candies in. And I see this question came up so much with the Mew one. Where did you get all those Mew candies? I can see it now. Where'd you get all the Celebi candies? Rare candies, guys. I mean, I know most of you know this, pretty much all of you. So there we go. The IV's right there. And unfortunately, yes, it will not be reaching 3,000 CP. 2,995. So close, yet so far. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out these gym battles and see how it performs, and then discuss its stats and its movesets by damage. For the probably like 7th time, let's go ahead and take a look at Celebi's stats here. Now, if you're wondering, why would you max it out? You were saying you weren't going to do that. You know, I was thinking, I have this channel here. I'm going to max it out for everybody to see, use it against certain raids and gyms, and have anybody else make a decision off of that. I'm doing lots of good for people, so might as well, you know, do that. It's not hurting my resources much, so I was like, you know, why not? If it has Confusion and Dazzling Gleam, it's not bad. You know, it's not super extreme, but at the same time, it's not totally, you know, horrible. It's going to be nice if they introduce some grass moves in the future, but until then, alright, we'll take Confusion because that's actually pretty alright. And compared to Mew with Dazzling Gleam, I personally love my Poison Jab, Dazzling Gleam combo in the cloudy weather, so at least Celebi's going to be able to get that weather boost with its Dazzling Gleam. Alright, its stats, max CP 3,090, which mine won't go past 3,000. Went. Attack 210, defense 210, stamina 200. And it's weak to Bug. 4 times weak to Bug. Dark, Fire, Flying, Ghost, Ice, and Poison type, resisting Electric, Fighting, Grass, Ground, Psychic, and Water. Alright, now let's take a look at its best offensive movesets, because you don't need to worry about defense, although if you could drop them in a gym, Confusion, Dazzling Gleam would be the best option as well. So here we go. Best moveset is going to be Confusion, Dazzling Gleam, Charge Beam, Dazzling Gleam, Confusion Psychic, Charge Beam Psychic, Confusion Hyper Beam, Charge Beam Hyper Beam. So I had Confusion and Hyper Beam, and I absolutely did not like it. Took it off right away and switched it for Dazzling Gleam. I knew I was going to have that right off the bat, but we had partly cloudy. It was getting a weather boost. I thought, let's give it a shot, and then I immediately was like, no, absolutely not, no thank you. So there you go. Now, I'm going to show you guys something extremely, well, it's not extremely crazy, really. It's just something pretty interesting. Okay, so we have Mew to the left and Celebi to the right. Let's take a look at their DPS and their moves as well. So we have Confusion, Dazzling Gleam for Celebi at level 33.5, level 33.5, and then Mew at level 39.5 with Poison Jab and Dazzling Gleam. DPS for the Mew 24.9. Now Celebi with Confusion, Dazzling Gleam, level 33.5, DPS 25.2. So it's doing more damage than the Mew. That's because it has Poison Jab, and Confusion is just massive damage. So they both have the same stats. There you go. In that aspect, I mean, if you're going to go in another moveset, Celebi has nothing else really to work with except for Psychic and Hyper Beam. On the other hand, Mew has a whole dictionary of moves to work with. So it's almost a better option to power that one up in case you want to go in a different direction one day with the moveset. But it's all up to you. And I'll be doing more tests. Look forward to that. And if you want to see me completely max this out, let's try to get this video to 1,000 likes. If it can, then I will deliver that video. So I hope you guys enjoy this. We did it. We caught Celebi, everybody. We did it quite fast, within the time that you can do it, as quick as possible. I could have been a day faster if I was able to walk my Umbreon to the 10 kilometers just 5 minutes sooner. But it's okay, we're still on schedule and got it fairly quick within the limit of the whole Pokestops and every day. So we're going to go ahead and check out one more thing here, trainers, and that is going to be the Silver Pinap. So look at that Celebi, isn't that awesome? Also, if you didn't know, you can actually look up your mythical Pokemon by typing in mythical and bingo bango. Now let's go ahead and take a look at those, and it is my buddy currently. Not too sure how long I'm gonna walk it because Celebi is not a big fan of Celebi, to be honest with you guys. Nothing wrong with it. It's a great, cute Pokemon, you know. But let's go ahead and look at that Pinap here, and it's pretty cool. 15 of those after you completed everything. So feed this to a Pokemon to receive more candy when you catch it and make it easier to catch. So I was thinking about using it on just something random, but at the same time I was like, I'll wait till tomorrow when I go to a raid, give it a shot, show you guys what it looks like. So there you go, trainers. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be catching you all next time. Good luck on your Celebi quests, and take care.